Hey everybody, it's your Uncle Bear. So, I got to weigh in on this New York City mayoral election. Now, I'm sure he's a really good guy, but Curtis Sliwa runs in every mayoral election New York City has, and as a Republican. And God bless him. You know, I respect him for wanting to better New York City. But the truth of the matter is, he won't win. And basically, he is the Ross Perot of New York City elections. And by that, I mean, you know, back when Bill Clinton won the presidency. And I'm not taking anything away from Bill Clinton. You know, he was a Democrat, and I didn't agree with all of his policies. But we had a pretty decent economy when he was in, and I didn't really think he was that bad of a president. I didn't, like I say, I didn't agree with everything he believed in, but life didn't suck with him as president. That being said, Ross Perot stayed in the presidential election as an independent, and he took votes away from George H.W. Bush, and that's how President Clinton came to be our president. But that being said, I fear that Curtis Sliwa is going to take votes away from Andrew Cuomo, which, don't get me wrong, I don't like Andrew Cuomo. I thought he was evil during COVID. Locking the, you know, sending people with COVID into the old folks' homes, and that was just awful. I mean, he was pathetic. That being said, New York City, you do not want a socialist. You do not want a socialist. All this free stuff that he's promising, it can't be sustained. I promise you. Your crime, letting people out of jail, your crime is going to skyrocket. Because people have to pay for their crimes to deter them from committing more crimes, and to deter other people from committing crimes. Because, wow, look what happened to that guy. That's how crime. That's the whole point of jail. But taxes are going to go way up. Because it's free. Nothing is free. Nothing is free. The subway conductors, the bus drivers, they have to be paid. They have to be paid. The buses have to be maintained. They have to be fueled. Somebody has to pay for them, okay? The government stores and everything like that. Again, somebody has to pay for all of them. And wealthy people didn't get to be wealthy by being economically dumb, okay? They're not going to stick around and pay exorbitant taxes so you people can all live free. Free of charge, I mean. Yeah, you're going to be anything but free. Daycare? No. I do agree there should be something in place to help with daycare. You know, I do, because I know it is expensive, especially for young couples just starting out. But as far as the government paying for it all, no, that's not right. I didn't have your kid, you did. You know, but like I say, the wealthy people, they're not going to put up with this. In fact, they'll pull their businesses out of there. So jobs will be lost. Tax revenue will be lost. Yeah, it's just going to be a bad deal overall. I strongly urge you. First off, I urge Mr. Sliwa, I hope I'm pronouncing that right, I strongly urge him to drop out of the race. And God help me for saying this, I think you should vote for Cuomo because at least he's not a communist, you know? This guy is going to wreck your economy as a city. And that's a city. I mean, that city is the economic central for the entire world as far as investment banking goes. We don't want that city crashing. We really don't. We don't want the money to leave New York City, but it most definitely will. Think about that.